Now on 2nd and 13. White. Looking right sideline. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. White's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. K.J. Osborne as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. To throw on 2nd and 10. White, he's going to look deep for Moore. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Cook again. Room here to run. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Evades him at the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run with Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. On 2nd down, a run with Carter. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. We'll get this to about the 38. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guy's stopping the run.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Vikings pick up the football. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings just continue to roll. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto. And so
now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run it again with Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. He spins free. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw caught there by Osborne. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
White now from the gun on 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter action in Super Bowl 57. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Justin Jefferson
with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight.
And the Vikings get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
So that will push him back.
And now we know why he had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Second down and a run by Robinson.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, White. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Here's King.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Flush to his right. Oh, able to avoid him. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Big yardage there.